Okay, well, the usual technical hiccup, but that is just par for the course as far as streaming experience is concerned. I just have to delete the other non-existent VOD. Just a moment. Manage. Okay, well, let's just get on with it then. Alright, starting pretty late, might as well. Yo, Kira, welcome on in. Hope you are well. Literally about to close your PC, but then you found me. I'm flattered and honored to have you. I wouldn't necessarily want to keep you up, keep you from, you know, sleep, but I'm happy to have you here, I guess. Let me just see here. You overslept last night? Okay. Well, gotta incentivize your body to like wait, what was this? Oh yeah, that was text that I had for a different purpose. Yeah, you have to get your body to sort of need sleep. Sorry, I'm just looking for a certain thing that I used to use for the purposes of all minigame speedruns. Speedruns, text, happening spaces. Speedruns. Is my stomach doing well? It's doing. I mean, I'm not vomiting. That's the most important thing. It's just I still have diarrhea since Wednesday, which is better than what I had before. You know, I just have a constant need to go to the bathroom. I don't know if this is something I should be. Yeah, I probably won't. But yeah, let's just say that while I was trying to do some mashing practice yesterday, yeah, I'll let you connect the dots. Alright, well, let me just get set up here. I started a stream earlier, and then I realized that OBS was doing stupid things. Wasn't, getting my video feed. You speedran some Smash Melee and Brawl. Top level straight dashing technique. Ooh. You know, those are games that I really am. I mean, back in the day, I did a ton of Melee and Brawl grinding, like, you know, individual levels. I never done like full game speedruns or anything like that, but just, you know, I just played those games so much. Just, you know, everything, like, there are just so many individual levels in those games. I remember, I mean, I would, back in like my senior year of high school, I would do a lot of endless melee. Learning about that fan, like how good the fan smack. It's not as fun. Endless brawl is not as fun as endless melee. Like the endless melee, like the wireframes are just so easy to just kill, and just so fun to just knock them away. And yeah, I did remember trying to full clear all star. I never really could do all star melee and brawl. It's so much harder. And then there were the boss battles. I remember doing that a lot. You never had melee? Oh man. That's... Yeah, melee has, I mean, obviously it has less content, but the mechanics are just so snappy. I don't know if you ever played Project M. I remember downloading Project M, and that was a lot of fun. That was I think my first... I think I modded my Nintendo Wii for the purposes of being able to play Project M on my Wii. And I mean, that came in handy because, now that I play Japanese or European versions of Mario Party, I was able to, basically work on that foundation of a modded Nintendo system. Very indecisive in between Melee and Double Dash, but didn't play much of it. Those are both very good. Like, I remember back in the day, I mean, Melee and Luigi's Mansion were both started launch games for the Nintendo GameCube, and I really wanted to play Melee. I played it in the store and I found it so fun, and there was Luigi's Mansion. We went with Luigi's Mansion, first, and we finished it in just a few days. But then I remember picking up Melee as the second game that I got for the GameCube, and that was, I mean, I spent so much time playing Melee back in the day. I mean, it was before I really learned about the competitive scene and everything. It was just such a fun game to play, and it was just so much imagination. And before Brawl, it was always so exciting to be able to unlock different characters. I remember, and this is a story. I always remember how difficult it would be to I was told that you had to play for 20 hours straight to unlock Mewtwo, which is technically what you do have to do. You have to play, I think, you have to, play versus matches for 20 hours or something like that. But, me and my sister just found that, I just didn't really know how to do that. It sounded like a very daunting thing for a, person as young as I was. And then, one of these days I was playing a versus match, and all of a sudden, new challenger, it's Mewtwo. And it turns out that, you unlock Mewtwo by playing 700 versus matches. And so I had played 700 versus matches by that point, and that unlocked Mewtwo. It was multiple ways of unlocking the same character. Isn't Mr. Game & Watch harder to get? You just have to play classic mode with every character. So it does take more to unlock Mr. Game & Watch, just because you have to have every other character. But, once it, the requirement is just not as brutal. Or so, yeah. It's longer, but it's not as, challenging. And I remember, the requirement for unlocking Luigi is like you have to have 2 as the final digit on the first stage of adventure mode. There are clouds on the right. There's like Yoshi's Story. I think that may have been it. I think Yoshi's Story was unlocked by surviving 15-minute multi-man melee. Either that or Congo Jungle. Yeah, that was like 15-minute melee. I had to do that. I did so many things in multi-man melee. Although I was never really that good at Krill melee. It's just crazy. Good times, good times. I spent a lot. I've never really played it on stream, but I just have such fond memories. Back in like 2017, I was trying to get into competitive smashing. I'd be practicing a lot. But I never really could find somebody to play with. I guess it was either I would find people who were just too good, or it was mostly melee that I was at like I was interested in Brawl, but nobody really played Brawl anymore at that point. Or some people who played Project M, but I couldn't really find anybody. And by that point, Project M was sort of like being killed off, not really as popular as it was a few years before that. It's because of legal problems. And I never bought Smash 4, never got Ultimate. Yeah, for me, my character was Marth. I got a lot of mileage on Marth. And then I'd come to realize that he's one of the best characters in the game. I also played quite a bit of Jigglypuff, who is also one of the best characters in the game. Yeah, he's definitely one of the best. I also, when I was first starting out with playing, I liked Fox and Falco, who are also among the best characters in the game. It's pretty funny. I think there was one point where I was into Mr. Game & Watch, but that was before I started just choosing Marth. You like Olimar because of Pikmin? Yeah, Olimar is one of, in the competitive scene, he was one of the best characters in the game. For me, in Brawl, I loved Ike. He is very satisfying. I know how he's kind of slow. He's pretty slow, and he's not one of the better characters. But I don't know. It was just so satisfying to use. Eventually, I picked up Wario. You thought Olimar sucked? So the way the meta works in Brawl is it's a lot more of a defensive play type of game. So people who have good zoning and projectiles, Olimar has his Pikmin that he can just throw around, and because of how much damage they cause, he was actually the third best character in the game from the most recent tier list. Number 1 was, of course, Meta Knight. Meta Knight just has, unbeatable toolkit. Second place was Ice Climbers, and for a very stupid reason. Ice Climbers can basically chain grab everybody to death in the game, and like when you watch, yeah, he has like a permanent grab, and people can just grab somebody over and over again and just, you know, get a kill afterwards. And when you watch, I mean, when you watch people play, like, you know, matches with Ice Climbers, they're not really good. Yeah, it's, I've seen some of them, and they're, yeah, it's not, I mean, I've never really liked it. There was also something similar. There's also similar for Melee. There was this technique, I don't know if you guys have heard of wobbling in Melee, where you can basically get a grab with both of the Ice Climbers alive, and, you know, you could just hit the character over and over and over again and then just do a kill move. I think wobbling is banned now, but it used to be like the main strat that people do with Ice Climbers. And it was just, I mean, it's another one of those things that I really don't think no wonder they weren't. I think the reason they weren't in Smash 4 is because they were not able to program it for the 3DS. Like, having two characters is a bit of a technical challenge, I think. If you play... Oh, you know why? Okay, I just wasn't sure. I think what I heard is that if you have like 4 Ice Climbers players in the Fountain of Dreams level in Melee, the game can really lag. Mr. Juicer? Curses. I really wanna make your curse you like another sound effect. Actually, I found a good. I have a good idea for a new sound effect. I know you guys are gonna love this. I don't have it up on my screen. Don't have it up on my computer at the moment, but let me see if I can find it, and then sorry, just let me look it up. Sound. It'd probably be for a low amount of points. Streamlabs.
So I missed.
Okay, there it is. Do you hear that? How strong is my PC? Not very strong. Okay, good. I'll have to find it some other time. Sorry, But maybe by next stream I'll have it. But yeah, don't forget about the sound alerts. They do exist, even if they're not immediately visible. If you want to see what sound alerts we have, I believe this is... List of sound alerts are right there. Let me see what else. And I have it in the title, but for those who haven't seen it, Nah, you got a lot of sound alerts, my friend. Or a lot of points. If you haven't seen it, there's a new mini task that I posted this week. If you guys want to help a fellow juicer out, you know, just send a positive signal to the algorithm, maybe. And you know what? Let's begin. Let me see. How did last night's run end? I got a PB by 13 seconds, and it felt completely undeserved. I lost so many minigames. I lost Peace Out, for God's sake. Like, I was like a few seconds behind at the volleyball, but you know, I had a very slow volleyball in my PB. I lost fight cards. What else did I lose? I think I lost Rumble Ready. I accidentally pressed the A button too early and just decided to quit out. What else? Yeah, I lost Popstar Piranhas. Yeah, so I mean, there's so much time left to save, for sure. Yeah. You know, if there was more interest in this category, I would really want to just, like, go all in and try to optimize it. Optimize, like, you know, just go so low. It's just, you know, I invested so much time in the hard, all minigames, and I don't know, there's just never much interest. I mean, yo, Connor, welcome on in. Like, oh, easy victory. Easy victory. Alright. Wait, is it just me or was that slower than usual? It just felt slower. I felt like the music just went on a bit longer than is typical. No, I wanted to press pause, dude. I couldn't press it fast enough. And for a 15, I couldn't get like 115. Man, that's like the lowest score I've ever seen to win the minigame. I don't think I've ever seen that slow, or that low. That's definitely the loss. Really? Oh my god, dude. I just can't win. Okay, one more time and I have to restart the run. It's like 4 losses is basically my limit. Honestly, I should just reset right now if I want. I'm not at that point yet in this category where I have to like reset for. Dude, okay, yeah. God, I hate this minigame. Okay. Maybe. No, Luigi. Good old Luigi. I finally get my 777s and Luigi just ruins it. And for more than one reason. My reason, I was on the best pace ever for all boards, and this is the minigame that cost me everything. Oh, okay. Luigi nearly took it from me. Yeah, I don't know, I mean, I don't know who was here for this from you guys, but I was once on, like, such an astounding pace. And then on Rainbow Dream, I got this as the battle minigame, and it cost me the board. I see your Piranha Plant comment. I didn't see it. Cool. Alright. Out of the first split. Alright, I rarely ever reset the run to this split, but there have been occasions. Nah, not out of the woods just yet, as far as the good luck is concerned. Because we have that. It's a perfect review. Yeah, it's not until we get past Scald Cauldron that we can breathe a little easier. Okay, there we go. Second try. Okay. All right. This is acceptable, but wow. Losing once is like 40. I think I got a first button yesterday. That's why I lost so much time. I mean, besides losing get a rope, that's 49 seconds. Alright, press A and pray. Ooh, I'm sharing a pot with Luigi. Let it loose, Bowser. Let it loose. Let it loose, let it loose, let it loose. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright, this is a better RNG section. Let's lock in. You know, a curious thing, for some reason, I'm not able to create clips with this channel. I can do it with my main channel. I can like hit the clips button, but with this channel, I for some reason have not been able to. Which is weird. Wanted to share something with Mr. Rigby. Maybe it's, no. I have plenty of clips that I've been able to create, but oh yeah, by the way, this is at 5. Oh wait, no, it's not at 5. You know what? I don't even know how many games. Actually, 7 is the number. It's not, there's no restriction on sub count. It's just, for some reason, I'm just not able to clip. Oh. Oh, I should have done... Why do I feel like I skipped a minigame? Guys, did I skip a minigame? Did I don't think I did the barrel punch. Okay. That's not the order I usually do things. Okay, well, that's good. No, the thing is, I usually do the banana punch minigame first. I was like looking at the time and like, how am I so far ahead? Like, there's no way. I just didn't remember playing that minigame. Yeah, I could have done faster than my PB, but the thing was burning. 43 was good. I think my normal Frightmare record has like a 45 ender for... Well, was basically able to take that to the end. It wasn't perfect. I think Bowser threw like one orb more than he used to, than was needed. But I don't think anybody's gonna try to get my record in that. Alright, well this Frightmare is going really well. I think this, short of improving in the first section, we'll see how many orbs he throws. If he throws me a 2-3 or a 3-2, then this may even be faster than like the record on Japanese, like, you know, the second place time on Japanese. Ah, I threw too many. Unfortunate. I remember doing this in the relay, getting this 4 in one cycle, and the commentators just went crazy, thinking like it was the most amazing thing. When, you know, actually having 4 is slow. It's better to have 3-2 than to have 4, unless you're tasking. Unless in the tasks where you could do the for the shockwave skip. But yeah, you know, there's just a way to getting 4 in one cycle. But they just went like, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing. Oh, that Frightmare was crazy. You know, I'm a bit disappointed with, you know, I was hoping that, you know, the relay would have like certain categories that are, I mean, it did have some categories that were different, but like, you know, it's just the same old stuff every time, you know, everybody just playing easy mode for everything, you know, not really. There was no hard coaster, you know, no harder versions of story mode, you know, it's just, oh, oops. I mean, yeah, I guess, there was Mario Party Advance. I mean, I was gonna propose something along the lines of some relay where you have harder modes of everything, but the fact that there was like nobody who wanted to do hard coaster, I mean, maybe I could have signed up for hard coaster, but, you know, I want it to be at a time where I have, like, you know, more room in my life where I just want to practice, where I can like practice and get good at things. I was saying it'd be a yearly thing. I am actually still open to it. I actually do want to do it early May. But, you know, I just have to start. Oh god. Luigi, why are you still not dead? probably miscounted the number of minigames. Should be good enough. Okay. I really want to crack the code for this minigame. Unfortunately, I asked Rain earlier. There's nothing really decomped as far as Nightlight Fright is concerned. People can actually start practicing. Pfft. I mean, we announced plenty early last year, and people still just, you know, people didn't even have it unlocked. Which just, I mean...
Finish!
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Alright. I wasn't fast, but I still won. Was my all boards record really the one run that you spent the most time trying to beat? Because I feel like you just go from run to run, and the only thing I found you like trying to beat for a sustained period of time was my all boards run. We need more all boards runners. Yeah, I was kind of hoping, but you know, in the end, I shouldn't be surprised that nobody really picked it up. What? Oh, that's so bad. I'm losing my ability to do double thumb mash. I actually did better with a battery mash for the first time yesterday. I'm just bad. Everything is a zero-sum game. Yeah, there are just so many other categories in these Mario Party games, and I just feel like, you know, people are just doing these, like, one single category for a lot of these, and oftentimes I feel not even the best categories. Like, easy story mode is, like, for this game, I don't even have like a lot of fun playing that. Guys, is this really happening again? This segment was going so well. Segment was going so well, and now we're just... Okay, well, it didn't take 5 times this time. For context, see my most recent YouTube short. This category has very few runners. Got him. Man, this could have been a really good split. Just had to lose something. You know, the game saw how well I was doing on this split and just decided to rough me up. No, give me that. Oh, is this a gold? Yep, I knew it was gold. Give him Battletoads. Tell him to speedrun Battletoads. We wanted the game. And if you guys don't know what Battletoads is, you well. Almost got world record. Couldn't do well in your attempt. Yeah, I remember playing it on my computer, the Turbo Tunnel. I was useless at that. Oh, get him. Oh. Push him. Nice. 36. Huh. Good enough. Got pretty close to my PAL PB yesterday on this minigame, but soon thereafter I couldn't really do any better. I am thinking of going back to the PAL version and trying to claim first place on Cyberscore before... I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this, but they added a whole bunch of new leaderboards to Cyberscore, and I'm not happy about it at all. Like, recently... I mean, there are just some people who just... You know... They're very, like... quantity over quality. Like, you know, their goal is to basically like submit as many scores as possible. To Cyberscore. And so the Mario Party 7, you know, the person who was the champion was Blue Star 30, who I regard as like the best Mario Party player. And like, you know, he has just the most incredible records in that game. But because of all these new leaderboards and this guy who just, you know, I mean, just is one of those, like, I don't even know what to call it, just like score farmers. He basically took first place. And that's not to denigrate the skill of this person. I mean, the thing is, I like specifically boycotted these new leaderboards because I just don't think that, I mean, just trivializes the overall competition. Many of the scores that he did get are pretty good. It's just, I don't know. I'm not happy about it. All right. I don't think I got this right. Okay, I did. This is easy. There always has to be somebody getting all three of them. Stupid normal CPUs. And of course it's Luigi. Every time. I mean, it doesn't matter because I won, but you know, it's always like, you know, I can't make a single mistake or else I just lose the minigame. You know, these are normal CPUs, like, you know, I shouldn't be in danger of that until hard CPUs, but no. Always has to be one. Always has to be one. Okay. too far. That's fine. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna save a lot of time on this split compared to yesterday. I screwed up on this minigame. I screwed up on Popstar Piranhas. I mean, I lost Popstar Piranhas, which is a huge time loss. That's a slow minigame. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, yes, I will. Oh, really? Why do I always do that, dude? That's unfortunate. Just when I'm about to, like, get it down. Throw away, like, 5-6 seconds. Oh, well. Yeah, this minigame of the decathlon is going to be very annoying. I feel a little better with my double thumb mashing right there. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think 42 is as fast as it gets. Dude, I never had to do this. Luigi, jump! Luigi! Lost 11 seconds, but I didn't lose. Somebody increment the Luigi count. You guys, not really incrementing the Luigi counter. Oh, really? Mario didn't get him. Okay. Yeah, I should probably direct you guys when it is a Luigi moment. I don't know, I mean... Somebody could just mention him in passing. That's good. Alright, I lost this minigame yesterday, this upcoming one. Sag. Akira's leaving us forever on this juicy speedrun. Got one of them. Surely B is next. No! Okay. A? No! I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Get out of here, Luigi. Mario. Oh my god, they're gonna do this to me again. Okay. Well, that sucks. This is even slower than yesterday. Oh, because of good old Luigi. So I've only lost RNG minigames so far, I think. Like 1 get a rope, 2 vicious vending, and now fight cards. Dude, I'm still not able to make that without bumping. It's... Akira's leaving us forever. Sag. I had to replace that command with just straight up veg. Maybe do something like Rixa, you know, whenever Rixa is mentioned, the bot just says Madge. Just have a Kurataki Bedge. Wait. Oh wait, whoop. I didn't... Did the bot just do the thing again? Where he's like not even mentioned in chat, but just... Oh, you said Rixa? I didn't see that. Nice. Okay, that's definitely a time save over yesterday.
I'm gonna win.
And that's faster over yesterday too.
I'm gonna win.
Go! Come on. No! Dang it, man. I should have moved sooner. Oh, wait. Okay. It's 2. Go. Okay. A little hiccup at the beginning. It could have been 3 out of 3. Don't know how much the time cost for that's going to be, but each round is quite a bit of time. No, Mario, come back here. We're losing. Oh my goodness. We were so close to losing that. I'm the jumper this time. Yeah, it was very scary. Dude, Mario, come on. Mario, what are you doing? Wow. He just stopped swinging. Just amazing work. Okay, that's better. Yo, Cug, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is a pretty good run so far. Lost quite a few RNG minigames, unfortunately. But otherwise, I'm not disappointed with my own personal performance. No, it's not like I've, screwed up a skill section. I mean, some skill section obviously can be faster. But I hope you're doing well. Hope classes and everything is going just fine. Alright, this is a big one. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. They're already getting bonus. Oh my god, this is not good, not good, not good, not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Just hit it, come on. Please. Okay. Ah, that's very bad. That's very bad. Please. Mario, come on. That's... okay. Oh, that triple star just saved me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna lose a little bit of time to this. Okay. That was very scary. We lose time, but not as much as losing it. Yeah, the triple star at the end. I mean, we won by quite a bit, but just... it was not looking good for a moment. Yeah, we've lost quite a bit of time on the last couple of segments since the 4-player section. But as long as we don't lose any minigames here, we can save quite a bit. Can potentially be back to 2 minutes ahead. So yeah, some suspense for sure. Yeah, like these minigames like this where you're just going through the motions, you know, just to click off the wins, and then you get minigames like Panic Pinball where you're on a knife's edge. 3-month break. Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing you. You've been on quite a tear. Like, you've done... I mean, I saw your snow ride times, which are incredible. I mean, you barely played this game and you're already, like, way better. And I saw you got a Willflower time. That was also, like, crazy good. Am I close to world record? I have world record in this category. It's not really that competitive, honestly. I don't know. I just like this category, even though people barely compete in it. Like, there are only 2 people on the leaderboard. There are a couple people who do it on emulator as well, but... actually, only 1 person on emulator for normal. I don't know. I wish there were more competition for a lot of categories in Mario Party. Like, as a moderator, went through the trouble of just, you know, like, you know, this used to be a category that was like buried in like the minigame section on speedrun.com, and I like dragged it out, made it its own main category, just because I don't want it, like, I want it to be a bit more visible. Oh, I should have been more to the left. That was, I think, a bit slower. Okay. Yeah, she really didn't. Oh, this is bad. Mario, can you please work with me? Please. No! Oh my god, man. You've got to be joking. Ah. Dang it. I'm disappointing. I'm disappointed. I guess I hesitated at the beginning because my strat was just to wait until Mario just ground pounds. Mario, you already failed me once. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? We're gonna lose again, dude. No, we won. So stupid. I'm like, what do I gotta do, dude? It's like their behavior's completely random. I go at a same rhythm throughout, and the guy just decides, oh, I'm not gonna ground pound. Oh, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump twice. I'm gonna do a low pound. It's... I think with hard CPUs, that was like one of the worst minigames with the hard category. I think that's like the one minigame I lost, or one of the minigames I lost in my hard PB, which I consider to be like one of my best records. Dude, I had only lost RNG minigames. I mean, I don't know if you can consider that an RNG minigame. Dude, I'm losing time on this segment. Like, my segment yesterday at this was terrible, and I lost time to it. That makes me so frustrated. Oh, really? Last second? Yeah, we're probably not gonna get a cycle skip. No, Peach, why? Haven't gotten a cycle skip yesterday or today. I know this is 60. Get him. Oh, sheesh. Really? No. Come on. No, come on. Stop missing. Okay. Losing time. Just been steady time losses, dude. Alright, see you later, Nintendo. And thanks for the good luck. Okay, that was fast. Yeah, I don't think I have to face off against the Green Menace anymore. It's just Mario the Notorious Time Waster, the final boss. Although I do have to have him as my partner. Okay, that was good. Alright. I guess, I mean, I've been losing time since the 4-player minigame section, but I just have to win. Peace out, and hopefully take no losses at Headwaiter. Oh, goodness. Well, it's looking like a gold if we can just keep this up. I guess it's gonna depend on Sky Survivor. No, never mind. No gold. No gold. I'm so excited. I got ahead of myself. What's his first one? Okay, that's good. Alright, from a performance, minigame performance perspective, it feels golden, but one menuing mistake, and I am probably maybe gonna lose time instead of gaining. So we'll see. Looks like it was a gold. Not by much, but one single menuing mistake cost me like 10-15 seconds. Alright. Just don't lose peace out. Dude, how did he do so well? Did he get a codominance? Oh no. Oh my. Dude, what the heck just happened there? Barely won. How did they do so well? These normal CPUs are acting very abnormally. For some reason, I was not grabbing. Gotta make it suspenseful. Gotta make it scary. This is like the last scary minigame. Okay, I win. Okay, big time save. Big time save.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Okay. That's fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
I think this might be like an unbeatable gold at this point. Imagine Mario doing that again. That's not gonna happen. I don't think I've ever seen a normal CPU do that. What the heck did I just do, dude? I nearly blew the gold. Holy crap.
Gonna win.
Easy. No, I messed up. And okay. Last minigame. One point, come on, please. Just... Yes, sir. 3, 6 away. Can hit it next turn. Next turn. There's 2. Come on, man. There we go. Please. Sub 111 achieved. Let's go. Let's go. Very good run. Very good run. I'm not completely happy with it just because of that Mario Can and just some gradual time losses here and there, but oh well. This is the fastest all the minigames in Mario Party 5 has been done, RTA, to my knowledge. Could still save a lot of time. I mean, even the volleyball, I mean, I got a gold split on it, but you know, I could end that in 2 rounds, whereas each and every time I'm just ending it in 4 rounds. It's just kind of unlucky. But yeah, this is very good. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Yeah, I think it's gonna get much harder to do from now on. But to improve that. Alright, well. What do I do at this point? I could do another run, but I'm afraid that might actually put a damper on this evening, because it might be a little challenging to beat this. But yeah, I still think like we could We could go for a sub 110 for sure. Although, I'm trying to think. So the losses were get a rope. Twice I lost Vicious Vending. Fight cards. And Mario Can Can. Mario Can Can hit pretty hard. Like, fight cards was like the most expensive loss. Yeah, of those, I think. Actually, no, Mario Can Can is pretty high up there. So, yeah. I think I'll take a little break and then decide what I'm gonna do. Alright, be right back. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch over to the PAL version. Um, just gonna check something real quick. Oh, forgot to put in the memory card. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I wanted to have 4 controllers. Let me actually do that. Here's one controller right here. So I think what I will do is okay. Oh gosh, my screen is. Hmm. Hmm. I think I want to grind some later skater. But a few things have to be set up for me to do that. Oh yeah, I have my Mario Party 7 logo. I should have Mario Party 5. Okay, I need something to protect my finger because I know that this minigame puts a lot of pressure on my hand, my finger. Be back. Yo, Gogo, welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Just did some all minigames Yes, sir. 58 seconds faster. If you haven't seen it already, yeah, if you could just give that a watch all the way through, that would be most helpful. I would appreciate that. But yeah, it is. Paratroopa is very, very fast, very, very fast, very powerful. Alright, it's been a few years since I've grinded this minigame. Let me look up my stats. I want to see how many attempts I had at that overall. Man, I used to have like this spreadsheet with all my attempt counters for all the minigames I've played. I've tried to grind this later skater. Where was it? Alright, so I have a grand total of 2,960 attempts at Later Skater so far. That's a lot. That is a lot. 2,960. I mean, this is all dating back to like 2022, 2023. It's been years since I've grinded this. Okay, well. Okay. To have like all 4 controllers on my lap. Alright. Thing is, I don't know which one controls Luigi and Peach. Okay. This may take a little bit of just adjusting. Alright. I assume that... Wait, I forgot to change to single players. Can't have CPUs in this minigame. Okay, so wait. Go with it's for Mario. Oh, okay. So this red controller is Yoshi. Blue controller is Peach. I was like, how is everybody moving? I wasn't even touching the button. Okay. this is really gonna take a lot of adjusting too. Nope. There's probably a more efficient way of doing it. Zelda 1 any percent? Ooh. That seems like a tough game. I know you have to do a lot of the screen scrolling thing where you just like press like I don't even know how you do it, but you just input like a direction. Dude, it's so hard. You just keep dying. Ah. Yeah, Zelda 1 is a hard game. It's a very, very, very hard game. Compared to modern standards, it was just like it was just so jarring playing it for the first time. I would imagine ways to a comfortable mid game. Ah, I see. Yeah, it makes sense. Like if I were playing it, I just think I would just speedrunning it. Rixa Madge. Well, how can somebody who didn't even leave or die return? You're thinking of Zelda 2. Oh, that's a bad turn. Oh my god, so bad, dude. This is a really hard setup. To like press the right A button while I'm moving with my main controller. You know, I really want to think about like fixing one of my controllers. I mean, I think it would be easiest to, or I'd get more attempts in if I could just this turn I'm making while trying to like move the other people is just terrible. I gotta like move earlier than I think I should. Just want to get through one lap. I imagine practicing Zelda 1, I would like make a ton of save states over and over again to practice certain sections. Are you playing it on like a NES? Dude, I can't make this turn. I'm not able to make this turn. I should just, like, play a bit longer, because I'm really not adjusting well. Don't really help because you want randomness so that you don't practice the same thing over and over again. I mean, I guess so. I wouldn't call that a real... I'll pencil it as the intent. But, I mean, just for a first time playthrough, I would just like to get it finished for the first time. Dude, like, whenever I try to move the other control stick, I just completely get off my ball. That's way outside. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure there are some sections that save states could be helpful for. Oh, come on, man. That's so bad. Okay. Well, getting back to this minigame. Oh my god, such a bad turn. What the heck? I have like this protective thing on my left finger because when I was grinding this years ago, like the way I make these very tight turns is like I press the control, like I have my control stick pressing against my finger, and over time, because my control stick doesn't have like the pad on it, like it can be it's can be sharp, and eventually it would cause quite a bit of pressure on my finger. So yeah, I eventually end up buying these finger protective things. Alright, well, let's hope I don't get put on the outside when it comes to actual decathlon runs. Crap. This is the very last record that I don't have on the PAL version, apart from the mashing minigames. Oh god, such a bad turn. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, such a bad turn. Apart from the button mashing minigames, this is the last record I don't have. And it's a very strong record. Dude, it is so hard. Maybe I have to like wait until I'm like into the second turn to start moving the controller, one of the NPCs. I feel like I'm doing it at a point where I just really need to concentrate. Get my rhythm. I was close. I was almost what I needed. Although the turns were not really that good. Dude, I turned like headlong into the... It's so hard. And if I put like third lane in the decathlon, or fourth, or even worse, fourth lane, I'm basically screwed. I have to practice it. I hit the wrong control stick. Such a bad turn. Oh my goodness. Such a bad turn. And a wall bump for good measure. I don't know. He looks pretty. Oh my God, he's hot. He's hot. That's my broken control stick. Actually, the cord was kind of tugging on it, but that's my broken control stick. Dude. you doing? Why? It's rolling so much that it might fall off my lap. That was not even as good as my... too many bumps. Really, it's so... What? I didn't even... I didn't know which controller it was. It was... No. Which controller? Wow. Dude. I don't know, maybe... I really don't want to injure myself, but I feel like this finger protection thing is not really working out for me. I'll just see if it makes any difference taking it off. Well, as soon as I do that, that happens. Dude, what the heck? Like, should I use my elbow or something? I really... Well, it's an idea. Okay, it really should be... I think the key is to just make it a very swift motion. Just like hit down on the A button and then go back up. I think that's all I really need. But still crash into a wall. Terrible turn, and I hit the wall. You know, I could have continued, even if it was bad, but then I just hit the wall. Dude, what the heck? Why didn't he go? Well, there goes my first sub 29 in years. 28 to 88. And I didn't even go all the way. Blah. Oh, for goodness sakes. It's so hard. Well, it's well over 3,000 attempts. 3,000 times of hearing da 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 da. Okay, well this attempt is already dead, but just for practice.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Oh god. Yeah. I'd appreciate it if I don't get put to the outside for once. Oh my goodness, such a problem. Another sub 29.
I'm gonna win.
Very bad first turn. Or first lap. But even so, like the rest of that wasn't... Still losing a lot of time. So much.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat the record in this minigame. But it's early days. Ah, God. Dude, and hit to just... Yeah, this is gonna build up pressure real quick. Let's get the finger protection back on. So bad. It's... Oh my goodness. Yeah, the quality of these turns is immediately dropping.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
I don't even think I hit a wall that time. Just bad turns. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, turns are just so bad. Oh my. Chose the wrong one. which controller did I even press start on? Yeah, I really wish I could just play with one controller and not have to worry about four. But optimal strats, optimal strats. Not even a sub 29.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Dude, that's like a full second slower than where I need to be. Or where I want to be. Eventually. No, do I have to start using my feet? Dude, I'm so annoyed. Yeah, I forgot how annoying this minigame can be. So bad. No. Really, dude? Not even a sub 29 on that attempt? That's trash. Utter trash. Like, I mean, I need to be hitting sub 29s to have even a hope of. Dude, what? Didn't even move. Alright, well, we're gonna start wrapping up pretty soon. Not making any progress. I hate. Well, that wasn't a good attempt anyway, but, you know, always stinks to have wall bumping. Oh. Stupid. Stupid. That's such trash. Somebody is sending me messages right now. I don't know who it could be. And even after doing that, I still bump. Alright. Last 10 attempts. Imagine if I get put on the outside lane for like X many times in a row just to prevent me from actually getting my 10 attempts in. What kind of trick is that? Stop hitting the wall. No, why? Holy crap, dude. Just can't stop hitting walls. Same with every minigame. I just enter these trances where I just can't really stop making mistakes. I don't know who keeps messaging me, but I keep hearing some text messages over the phone. It's like 1 a.m. right now. I don't know who keeps messaging me. What? Oh my god. Oh my stupid. I was hoping to get at least one sub 2880, but I guess I'm just not there yet. I shouldn't even try when I'm on the third lane. It's mostly for decathlon practice, and for the most part, it's not really paying off. I mean, I'm not even trying with lane 4. kind of turn is that? Rubbish. Big thing is just being able to make that turn early. Dude, what the heck? I'm not even touching the A button. Okay. I just want like something that makes it out of lap 1 at this point. Wow, so bad. I'm so bad at this. Alright, last two. I got sub 29 earlier, I just don't really know how to do it again.
Finish!
29.66. Hooray! Yippee! So amazing. Alright, last one. Nah, I want the last one to be like an inside lane. Yeah. And that's it. Yeah, this is a struggle. I'm not really adapting or learning much from attempt to attempt. I'm a slow learner. And this is gonna be a game I'm gonna have to download over time. Alright, I'll just check on my phone who just keeps messaging me at this hour. I do a little bit of mashing just to round out the session. Okay, well, I found out who it was. It was my old supervisor. Dude is very committed. Oh wait, whoops. Alright, so do I want to do Willflower or Hump and Jump? I think I would prefer to do Willflower, but we'll just go with Hump and Jump. Really, dude? That's the best I can do with two-handed mash? That's terrible. That's so bad. What the heck? What the heck, man? I was so much better than this. I thought I was like really hauling it, but apparently not. I mean, a little better, I guess, but still not great. I don't know how people do 20 per second. I just have never had that ability. Alright, battery mash time. Yeah.
Finish! Yeah! I'm gonna win!
That translates to around a little under 15 per second. Which, I don't know, it's just... I don't know if I just need to practice more or if I just have, well, literal skill issues. So, I guess we'll go again after I rest for a few seconds. I'd really like to beat my 735, but I don't know, it seems like such an outlier. Just one day had really, really good mashing ability, and I just never was really able to match that day. That was over 3 years ago. felt stronger. But it wasn't stronger.
Finish!
Makes no sense. Make it make sense. Alright. Try one more time.
Start!
Wow. I hoped that a bit more of a sweeping motion would help, but apparently it didn't. Yeah. I don't want to end like that. I want to... I didn't even feel that tired from that.
Start!
'Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Better luck another day. We'll do it two-handed. Round things out. Just can't really leave on that note.
Start!
579. I definitely don't have the grip right. I definitely don't have the mash right, but I don't think I'm gonna solve it right now, so we'll call it here. Alright, well, it doesn't look like anybody's really watching at the moment. So, with that, if you happen to be watching this, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.